Jesus, why did you make it like so? Hi. I have new shit. I was gonna say like some fucking cute and cheeky thing like I do, but I got nothing. So, actually, never mind. I do. Raise your hand or otherwise react in the audience if you have a hard time expressing emotions. Me fucking too. This poem's for us. I wrote this like 2 nights ago, and it's called Emotions. The simulacrum marches solemnly through seasons, spitting and sputtering smoke like soft soliloquy. See, it was built to feel differently, constructed for vague smiles, steel heart upon cold sleeve, clockwork beat, but still it bleeds, colossal strength, but still brought to its knees now and then. For this machine still longs for warmth, still looks up at night, cosmic wonder whirling through crooked circuitry. I have a hard time talking about emotions without the comfort of a pen in my hand or a shield of sarcasm and silliness held strong before me. To be vulnerable is to seek unfiltered love, raw, tetherless, not hidden behind jest. To receive it is to know God, or whatever reflection of the divine and the infinite lives within the realm of a shared gaze. Eyes like portals, and maybe I struggle to look into them too often because I am only built to withstand finite divinity. To say that I am a machine is not to say that I am without emotions, or that they are augmented only. It is to say that the soul which pilots this body does it carefully, boundlessly, but carefully. And much of what goes on behind the wheel is kept safe in high-walled places, accessible only with permission, calculated with precision and utmost caution. The delicate captain does well to steer his ship away from dangerous waters, especially when he has been pulled beneath the waves one too many times. I have felt love beyond articulation. I have felt pain beyond imagination, and somewhere in time, another man of tin sang a tune of such plights. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy who shoots the arrows if I only had a heart. Turns out he did all along, even though he needed his elbows oiled now and then. And who doesn't need their elbows oiled now and then? I know I do. Who doesn't need their stiff joints loosened up a bit so that they might move free from rusty, rigid tension? Who doesn't freeze up when a storm rolls in? So still, perhaps, that they cannot feel the steady beat within their own ribcage. We are vessels, engines with teeth and blood and eye sockets and laughter, fueled by so many things, our vices and virtues, our cigarettes and our wine bottles, our anger and our pain, our memories, but nothing so much as love, and the love of living, even on the days when living is hard. Remember this when I'm idle and recalibrating. Remember this when I am cold to the touch. Know that the warmth and the comfort will return, for I was created and programmed to spread them as far as I can. Thank you. And this is untitled shit. I barely titled my shit. Coiled in sleepy chrysalis, this worm melts into dreams of wings and color. Dreams of the swamps through which it has crawled and the skies through which it shall soar. There is no transformation without some amount of deconstruction. Disassembly can happen in slumber just the same as metamorphosis, and it is a long night the worm must endure. Healing is like a lucid dream, like being wrapped up in blankets woven from trauma as well as tenderness. Visceral things, even when they last but a moment. You know you're sleepwalking, and you know that your eyes will open again, but everything feels so distant, so out of focus. Are you here dreaming with me? Yes, you are. You always are, I can tell. And I can see the glimmer of your own wings poking out from your spine a little more every day. One day they shall kiss the sunlight and ride the breeze, even though they're still growing for now. Healing is hypnagogic, an altered state of consciousness. We know it's happening, but don't fully realize it in the moment. Seldom does one look in the mirror and declare, I'm healing right now. It's happening this very second. Rather, reflections are blurry and uncomfortable until they aren't. Perhaps it is the moments when I can stand to look into my own eyes that I know some healing has occurred. Perhaps the idea of being perceived isn't as painful and horrifying as it sometimes sounds. And you, sweet sleeping creature, will also begin to remember those days when you recognize yourself. Those days when the reflection is smiling back at you instead of glancing away. Till then, may your own dreams be tender. May you find every key you need to open some doors and lock other ones. May ethereal bliss guide you to a place where starlight is beautiful again. And may you awaken feeling rested and strong enough to burst forth from your cocoon, for soon it will be time to fly. You'll make friends with the clouds, and you'll marvel at just how far above the falling raindrops you've risen, so far that they might never pour upon your head again. And when you make it up there, I'll be right by your side as soon as I wake up. Thank you.